Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I'm showing you how to use the Fz1000 in 4K. Right now we're using 4K to shoot this video. It has a Cine D profile to it. I have a shotgun microphone on top, so hopefully you can hear me well enough. And I'm going to do some woodworking here. I've got a piece of board here that I need to replace. There's a, like this bump out here, there's a bump out here originally, so this board stops right here, unfortunately. So this board actually goes until here, but if I put another board here, you'll see the seam and it won't blend very well like the rest of the floor. So what I want to do is put in a full board like this one, which will actually extend to there and back to here. By doing that, I have a better blending of the two boards, which will make for a better fit, a better looking repair job. I've already pulled out this stuff here. It took a while because it's already glued in, and what I had to do was take these boards and I put a piece of wood up against the edge here, just outside of the glue piece, smack it pretty hard actually, to get it to move a little. If it didn't move, what I would do is take the board, lift it up, so basically it's be propped up. So here's a piece that was in there, so they prop it up like this, and then you take another board and you smack it to break the seal right there where the glue is. So since that's already out of the way, I want to get to this. I'm going to use a chisel. I could use a circular saw, which would go faster for this job, but it would spew up so much dust, it would take me almost a day to clean it. Therefore the overall job would take longer, so I'm just going to do it with a chisel. Okay, so what I've done is I cut a big channel here in the middle of the wood, and that will give me room to actually move the wood out of place. So what I'm going to do now is loosen up this piece. Also you see I cut back here along just before the end, and this allows the glue to not hold me back when I try to pop off this piece here. So it's good to cut that piece. You can't cut all the way through because you might actually chip the next piece here. So what I'm going to do is get this guy elevated just a little bit. And you take the hammer, the back side of it, and you just kind of pop it up a little bit. And this is actually kind of hard to do since there's no room to grab, really. So chisels actually make the work go a little bit better. So then that'll help break the seal here along where the glue is. Now we'll take another piece of wood, right on the back here, right on the edge, kind of jam it in there a little bit, start hitting it. And there we go. Your piece comes out. I wouldn't say nice and easy, but it comes out. You have a nice clean piece here to work with. Now let's pop out before we go, I guess I'll pop out the other side here. Make sure that works. I didn't crack the glue on the side. You can see how difficult that is. It's much harder to take off. I've cleaned up this area. I've taken the whole piece out. I've vacuumed everything. You guys didn't need to see me actually vacuum it. The next thing I'm going to do is actually clean out this groove here, this tongue here, so that everything slides in really easily. I'll give you a close-up of that. Okay, so it actually took a while to clean this out, longer than I expected. I vacuumed it again, of course, and now I'm ready to put in this new piece. Now, you want to just kind of get the piece into place briefly, and you should be able to tap it all the way. It's a little tricky because it's actually quite tight. There we go. So I have this little piece on, it's a grooved piece of scrap that I have. I'm going to put on the end here, and I'll start tapping this guy in. Okay, so this guy's put in place. Now I was hitting it from the end here with this scrap piece. It was going very, very slow. So what I did, let's do this. What I did is I took a 4x4 like this, put some double stick tape on the back, okay, and then clear a little spot, put this guy down, and as you saw, I step on it, and it actually will grip enough to pull the entire board into place, which is what we want anyway. So we got this board in place. It leaves a little residue, some gummy residue for the tape, so I gotta clean it off with like Goo Gone or something like that, but fairly easy to clean up, and that's all you need to know, and that's how it works for replacing these guys. And I hope you enjoyed this video of how to use the Fz1000 with a shotgun microphone on Cine D and 4K as well. So thanks.